Shalom guys, I hope that you are doing fabulous. Thanks for joining for a general reading. I'm just hopping over here on this channel to let you all know that I worked on the cardinal fixed and mutable sign readings. Those are down below and they will actually take you over to my other channel. They are going to run through May the 12th. So feel free to access those if you're interested. It's big energy. The mutable sign reading was beautiful. And y'all know my channel, those of you who are new, my channel is really intense. And so those of you all who have been with me for a while, it gets real. On this channel, as you know, that was just beautiful energy all over the place. And the fixed sign was just very transformative, and hardcore stuff was coming out. And it really just depends on what your character is and who you are in the earth and how energy will play out for you and I. And so my channel, if you are new, a lot of times we look at criminal activity. We look at spirituality and prophecy and where we're at in the time that we live in. It's critical time that we live in the world. We don't put the spirit in a box. We're for the spirit of truth, and the tarot is full of the scripture, so it's honored here. People call the divine the universe, and he is. He inhabits the universe, and he inhabits the praise of his people, and the host of heaven is helping people in the earth realm get through what we go through every day in life, as we know. But my channel is just a spiritual channel, and I do have a Hebraic descent. I keep all 10 of the commandments, and I call Jehovah by his scriptural name, which is Jehovah, and he is my Yeshua, my salvation. And Yeshua prophesies mightily here on this channel, and I kiss his son, lest Jehovah be angry with us, as the scripture says. So he's honored in all of our ways within every reading. We just get back and let him say, and he sees everything, in nothing gets past him, and he is fair in his judgments, and he's no respecter of person, and he knows how to get our attention and things like that. I'm actually being impressed in my spirit of a parent and how parents react to their children when things are going on. And you know, every child's different as well. At the same time, in a household, there are certain bylaws and things like that you lay down for your house. But at the same time, there are ways of a parent dealing with children even differently, because one thing over here might not work with this child as well as it will with this child, but it's still a fair and just type of correction within a situation. And Jehovah's no respecter person like that with us as well, and he loves us, and he wants all of us to come into a place to just be free and abundant and everything. And some kids are rebellious and won't come out of that, and so he gives tough love. And anyway, I just love Jehovah because he's the best teacher of them all, and I just honor him where we're at, and I just seek for truth. And if we fall down, we must get up. And if you belong to him, you will. So if you are new for the first time, my name is Shannon. Welcome. This is what my channel is about. Okay, so if you don't stay, then I guess you weren't meant to stay. Thanks for checking me out. Happy birthday, happy anniversary as well. Thank you, Jehovah, for clear, defined messages. Jehovah, just rebuke and bind and block every foul, wicked, dark energy right here, right now, and shove it down to the pit. Well, we got people, you know, feeling insecure, apparently. For some people they are. For some people they are. This is greediness, which came out in the mutable sign reading as well. I want to say we've seen the Five of Pentacles. I was using a totally different deck in that reading. So there's 9 Pentacles here, and 9 Pentacles can have a meaning of being segregated. And somebody obviously was thrown out, and then somebody did something and had to hold on to something, or was put in a place where they had to, you know, secure something in a very physical way within a matter here. You know, we have a lot of pentacles. We do. We had gold-like, okay. We had gold-like energy coming out. Oh my God. Yes, something's huge out here in this reading, whoever Jehovah's addressing here. We have the devil, which goes back to earthy energy, and the Three of Pentacles as well. Collaboration big time, and heartbreaking stuff. And feeling left out in the cold, and I'm restricted. This is also a divine grace for some people after some type of a heartache in a very big way. But there's some big energies, people. In the fixed sign reading, it was huge, and the sun right now is in a fixed sign. Very karmic stuff showing itself here. Very karmic stuff. So the wheel goes in truth either way it goes. And wow. So for some people one way and it's still in truth, and some people it's positive. And either way it's there's a lot of fortune out here. There is. And somebody is very greedy for gain and what they did. Obviously the devil is fallen. This is some people are dealing with their ex. This is going to be exes and divorces, bosses, father figures. Your soulmates are here real big. The law is here on something, and because somebody collaborated to do something in a very devilish way. Put somebody in hardship and then restrained them and then used whatever for their own gain. That's huge. Show me this devil here. Got the industry here as well. We got that would be the beast, that old serpent, the beast. Listen, people, we had seen on TV and social media and stuff like that, and we had wording come out to not to have any other gods before you. If something really huge does take off within some type of social media, and we're entering into a time where you're being required to worship or, you know, beast-like stuff, you and I are not to love our own life. Even if it, you know, if you die, it's better for you to lose your life than your soul. Somebody's already lost their soul within some situation as well. We know somebody's guilty of some things. Show me this. This is the occult as well. We just had death all over the place in the fixed sign reading, all over. But we also had victory coming out as well. A lot of earthy stuff is here. A lot. If you're in the upright of this card, you've just been under some type of hardship and been able to, because this is a predator. Okay, same energy in the deck that is co-ruled with the rest. The whole world is here, and it came out in the fixed sign reading, or excuse me, was it in the fixed? It was in the mutable sign reading, I believe. Something's over. Something's closing out. This is integrity. We got bosses out here, so even if this is in integrity, there's been some hardship around situation. This is generosity. There's a lot of money here. We had gold at the end. Look, a lot of money. Loyalty situations, things arriving now that's been going on for a long time. We had a bricklayer. This is in the Hebrew, the Aleph head. And it represents to lay down a new foundation. So it is the magician, and it's about communication and having all that you need to do something here in a very skillful way. And something has been very skillful within something as well that has taken place. And this is manipulation with the devil here for some people, because somebody was manipulated and thrown out. An organization is here and it broke a heart, or somebody's heart literally did get pierced within some stupidness. The devil comes to kill, steal, destroy. But this in the upright, there is communication coming, because Jehovah stated so within a matter to lay down something. Somebody has some nice energy coming that's changing within some hardship. And somebody was saying, I know that you've been hurt, let's just go slow. Okay? So again, you know, that energy still could trace us back to earthy energy as well. It's huge what's out here. Earth and air is here. And that energy for a long time has just been back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Yo, what do you want to say? You tell it. Somebody needs healing. As somebody's also feeling left out in the cold, as somebody had a heart attack and did die within a matter. I send you love and light. Or you're dealing with somebody who has heart issues, or somebody's father has heart issues is here, or did, or something like that. I mean, we've seen the World card, the Death card can still be found there. Whatever's happened. Send you love and light. We do have bosses and employees out here, physicians, or just anybody skilled at what they do or how they do something here. Somebody getting the scales over their head. Treachery is here, okay? And there's also a truthful person. That something happened to somebody, okay? We know all about it. Something about the kitchen is here. Well, somebody took a knife and stabbed somebody's heart out in the kitchen. I guess that's what happened. We also know somebody's been put out of their necessities, okay? Couldn't eat nothing either, and that's a bunch of crap, and was put in a corner and used for all their cha-ching, and they stole some stuff. This also takes you back to the rain if you go look it up in the Hebraic pictograph at the root. It takes us back to that. Somebody needs balance here. Well, we've been seeing that card for the last few days as well. What else do you want to bring out here? Hold on. I feel real sobering energy in this reading. A bar is here, okay, and a head and a heart, head over heart decision is what I meant to write on that card. I wrote head and heart decision. Well, if your head and your heart are agreeing within something, then that's beautiful. I mean, obviously, we got something new. This represents something new, laying down a new foundation within. And some people are getting a newness. But we do know that the wicked are being judged. This came out in the fixed sign reading. What will you do, you sinners? This is the letter sin and or the samach in the Hebrew. It's a pictograph of the antenna. And we had seen on TV, social media, okay, a predator, piercing energy. But so the letter sin is here. And so, you know, when the devil comes around, there's a sinner energy is here. What will you do, you sinners? Where will you flee on the day of judgment? We did see the judgment card there. When ye hear the voice of the prayer of the righteous, what are you going to do? Where are you going to go? Somebody needs balance, don't you know? Okay, within something. Social media is here. Okay, yes, it is here. Let me take some from this other deck as well. Sowing seed and scattering your seed is here. If you are dealing with somebody who lives on a farm or something like that, then I guess you are. But, you know, our word is our seed and stuff like that. And some people came up real quick within a scattering of a seed, and then when the cares of life came, they couldn't do it when the testing came and stuff like that. So you can just go read what Christ said about the seed. A fugitive energy is here. So we have FBI then on something, because we also have prison showing up on this card. Something about rods are here, and bars, and we have a bar here as well. So the literal word bar is twice on two different cards. So that somebody can be barred if you're dealing with somebody who's a lawyer or something like that, and then I guess you are. Jehovah says that somebody has overheard what was said, and that's why somebody's needing some balance within some situation, I guess. Whatever that is. Devil's defeated. Yo, what else you want to bring for the next couple days here? That wedding card just showed itself, but when it popped out on the cardinal reading, which is this cardinal energy, I heard Congress there, because we had headship all over the place, and Jehovah said to pray for your leadership, because you know, we are in a critical time. We really are in a critical time in history. So the pleasure seekers are here. That's somebody getting up and taking action on something, like the Emperor. That would also go back to headship as far as the meaning goes. But this card talks about getting up and doing something and it turning out to be a good thing. We have a sweetheart. This is somebody who is special to you. If that's in the negative, since the devil is here, then somebody, you know, poured on some sweets and did some stuff, and I guess they need balance. Somebody's got murdered over here. We do have the jewels here. We had a ring. We had gold. We had all kinds of stuff here. And we do have somebody that is dealing with, you know, mental issues. We do know that. Somebody needs balance. We had a reading that I don't know if I uploaded this reading or not that I did today earlier, but I don't think I did. Somebody was, yeah, maybe I did. There was some type of a split personality situation going on. Something has been going on for a long. This is time. Something with time. Maybe with somebody's father, and finally something's closing out. Maybe with somebody's boss. Whatever that is. There's a fugitive out here. Okay, so we are dealing with the sacrificing stuff, and sacrificial things are out here. Jehovah just keeps bringing this out. The Haggalas. This is children, and initially somebody didn't want to birth, and I guess something happened out of that, and they went crazy, or something within a matter is taking place with just child sacrificing. Then is also here, as we always talk about. It's here. There's judgments on something. That's treachery. That is not okay in Jehovah's green earth. It's just not okay. He says not to harm them babies. Those innocent. Don't you shed innocent blood. People have. Okay, and people have secret physicians doing things. And anyway, we had the word malpractice came out earlier today on a reading, or was it yesterday? I don't remember what it was. Yeah, the waste sword is here. Listen, Jehovah brought a whole chapter in Revelation out, and the waste sword was there in the fixed sign reading, and he brought it out. This energy was brought out in the Revelation 13 about the sword, and those who trap, we're going to get trapped, and those who killed by the sword, we're going to get killed by the sword. And so it's here. Okay, so yes, somebody is guilty. Okay, well, it is here. Jehovah's going to keep pounding it, because he's judging real hard the wicked. Okay, something's going to be known on social media. Okay, be not wise in your own eyes. Fear Jehovah and depart from evil, and it shall be health to thy navel and marrow to thy bones. That also came out in one of the readings. Until next time, shalom.